Guys, just Piv here. Just wanted to really shoot a quick video today about something that kind of has happened to me. So it's about 7:40 in the morning on a Friday, and the reason I'm sharing this today is just because I feel like it's the right time. Anyway, so I normally have quite vivid dreams in the sort of the early hours of the morning, so between, I would say, 6 and 7, especially if I'm waking up in and out of sleep. Because my body's kind of saying to me, you need to get ready for the day. And I was having sorts of all little sort of short weird dreams. And the last thing I saw before I wake up was this kind of, how rappers and kind of people who want to be a little bit gangster wear these kind of flat baseball caps. You know what I'm talking about? Well, it was one of those. Well, it was two of those, and they were just kind of sat on this, I don't know what it was, this surface, and they had across the front gifted. And I woke up and I was like, I wonder why I saw that. I mean, that is not a word that I've been thinking about or anything like that. It's not something that I've seen anywhere recently that I'm aware of. Gifted. And I woke up and I was like, I am gifted. When I was a lot younger, I mean, I was very academic at school, and there was this magazine called Aspire, and it went out to kind of basically the top performing primary school children in the country, and I was one of them. And this is not something I've ever really shared before. And I have a physical letter to say that I am actually one of the top 5% performing people in the country. At least I was at that age. I don't know about now. But I was like, do you know what? It was kind of just a perception shift and a kind of self-image shift. And I was like, I am gifted and I actually have a lot of skills in me and I just need a bit of direction, that's all. And it was just kind of a bit of a wake-up call. I know my other group, so I'm part of the Six Figure Mentors, and I have not done a good job so far. Basically, it's to do with affiliate marketing and e-commerce, and they just help you set up their own business. It's a whole big community, international community, hosted by Jay Kubzak and Stuart Ross, who are the founders, and of course all the other mentors that have kind of joined them along the way. And their kind of logo is wake up. Like wake up to the fact that you can stand on your own 2 feet, wake up to the fact that you can create your own paycheck. And I was like, I've been really just struggling for a goal. So I'm studying something called Thinking into Results. It's with the Proctor Gallagher Institute. It's founded by Bob Proctor and his his business partner Sandy Gallagher. Bob Proctor has been studying personal development for, I think it's coming up to 60 years now. Since he changed from earning $4,000 a year to over $1 million in a couple of years, and then trying to figure out what on earth had happened to him. And obviously it takes you through certain steps, and the first part is knowing what you want. And if you've ever read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which is one of the founding books of entrepreneurship and personal development in any field of life, whether you want to get better relationships or a better family life or higher self-esteem or greater peace of mind or just more direction like me. That's the first chapter in the book, more or less, apart from the preface. And I was like, I'm kind of edging towards, right, I've kind of decided that I don't want the car that I thought I wanted because I want to put the money back into my business and I really want to grow my business. The job that I'm in, I don't think it's my final stopping point. And I knew that, to be honest with you, when I joined a couple of months ago. I was like to myself, this is the last job I'll ever have. Whenever I come out of it, this is the last job I will ever have and I will stand on my own 2 feet. No idea, of course, how that's going to happen. But I know that if I can refine my reasons to go back to affiliate marketing and do things for the right reasons, things will change for me. And people are like, well, you can't be like Bob Proctor, or you can't be like your mentor Kim Calvert, who's been mentored by Bob Proctor. She had like £4.20 in her pocket, and she realised she couldn't buy the dog food for her dogs, and 6 years later she's a multimillionaire. And I'm like, well, do you know what? There's actually a lot of people out there who are doing this, and it's not actually about the money. It's about the self-esteem, and it's about what they can do with the money, the things that they can give to other people, the businesses that they can create, the knowledge they can share. If Bob Proctor hadn't become a millionaire, then I wouldn't be allowed to, go through this program and realize all these things about my self-esteem and my confidence and the direction that I've not had in goal setting, and get clarity and make a meaningful life, basically. I think that's the biggest gift you can ever give to someone, help them create a meaningful life. And so many of us are walking around literally with our eyes closed, even after COVID. This is shocking. People are kind of going, oh, well, it's back to normal. It will never be normal, because people have woken up, and you can't undo that awakening. It's not going to ever be quite the same mindset again, because we now know something that we didn't know before. So I just wanted to share that really this morning. I'll let you go. I've got to go to work today, like most people. I'm going to change my attitude. My attitude this morning is not good. It's not been good all week, because I haven't focused. And I'm just going to keep developing, really. I need to develop my focus. I need to develop my 6 higher mental faculties that Bob's talking about, your memory, perception, the will, intuition, all that sort of thing. And I just think that I don't know, it's just my awareness is growing, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, in the hope that this may, if you keep listening to this sort of stuff, have some kind of effect on you. That's what it's there for. You've got to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. Like when you were little, your mum and dad repeated your name time after time after time after time, and then after a while you were like, oh, that must be me. And that's how we learn things. And nowadays you don't question. When someone says your name, you don't kind of go, oh, is that me? You just react to it. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say, and I'll let you go. Have a good day. Bye-bye.